Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books a cease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. Sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain through me, fill me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating to some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Yes it is, and nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating and no longer Sir, said I, oh madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. That I scarce will show, I heard you here, I opened wide the door. Darkness there and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortals ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word that spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Mary, listen up and know. Back into the chamber, burning all my soul within me, burning. Soon again I heard it tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something. At my window light is, let me see then what though that is, and this mystery explode. Look, my heart is still a moment when this mystery explode. Just the wind and nothing more. Open here by from the shutter, voice with many a flirt and flutter, and this step the stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance matey, not a minute stopped or steady, but with men of lord or lady perched above my chamber door. Perched upon a busted palace just above my chamber door. Perched inside and nothing more. Then the 70 bird beguiling my set fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance at war. No high crest be short and maven, now I said I'll show no craving. Ghastly brimming ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lowly lame is on the night's Plutonian shore. Cold the raven, nevermore, nevermore.